Let's talk about XRP. XRP is sitting at $2.45 right now. And I didn't make videos yesterday. There was no reason for it. It's just that I got occupied. Sorry for that. Generally, I only take Saturdays off. But sometimes I do get really busy. And I ended up taking one more day off. Anyway, XRP, it hasn't formed anything bearish so far. It is still respecting the area of 2.3, 2.6 is our area that we want to go and achieve. And I've discussed this previously as well, that while it has gone and touched the area of 2.6 once, almost, which is 2.59, I still expect it to go up and touch that area. And if I have to go and cook structures, then maybe if I have to, then I would just call this area of 2.6 as a cup and handle structure. So you see, this is a cup, this is the handle. Initially, it wasn't this clear because it is ugly as hell. You have this kind of hill in between the area of cup, but if we ignore this hill, we can call it this cup, and this one handle, this is the neckline, which gives us a hope that if it breaks above 2.6 area and forms two daily candles above that, then this thing can shoot up towards $3, something that a lot of people are waiting for, because a lot of people did take an exit on XRP. And once it dropped towards 1.77, if you remember that drop, it kind of freaked out everyone. And this was not just the only time. It dropped towards 1.77, then recovered. People stopped freaking out, but then again going towards 1.9, it has made the religion a bit weaker, and the cult followers, they want to take an exit. So considering from that perspective, I think people will take an exit again at 2.6. The way they reacted right now at 2.6, it is a sign of it. And even if you look at this overall rally at towards $3, it lacked a little bit, 2.99. It shows they wanted an exit, and then it dramatically dropped. And then again, the next exit was at 2.5. Again, it did 2.6, sorry. It didn't completely hit, and then it's lacking 1 cent, just like it was lacking here. So the overall reaction from the general investors, it shows that they are planning to take an exit. They're just waiting for the right price. I think we have already tested that 2.6. Going above 2.6 and staying above that for 2 days would indicate that there are some investors that want to take an exit at $3. So they would let it run towards $3, because in the longer run, you have already watched my 5th of January video, which is on financial crisis. I have mentioned that I'm expecting a crisis this year, and that means that summer is going to be horrible. So even from that perspective, it makes sense to take an exit in March. If you are thinking that April is green as well, and maybe in April too, but somewhere down the line they want to take an exit, and these are the areas that make sense. But from our side, as long as it holds 2.3, it is all super awesome, because even if I look at it from the cup and handles perspective, the general concept tells us that the handle should, the overall drop should not be more than 50% of the cup size. And if we look at the size of the cup, 50% is here, from here to here, and the remaining 50% is from this line to the neckline. So it makes sense from that perspective as well. And if you're hearing sounds in the back, it's just that my cat's litter is working. So it's an automatic machine, self-cleaning one, so that's why if you're hearing sounds, is that. Anyway, so from that perspective, 2.3 makes sense as well. Until and unless we don't lose 2.3, I will not talk about any bearish perspective. I only talk about either sideways or upward journey with XRP, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment. And I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.